Hello, crypto believer. The Interlink Faucet is live, and in today's video, you're going to be learning what this is about and how to claim your faucet. Right now, this is going to be a straight to the point lesson, so do not skip any part of this video, else you're going to miss out on important information. So if you've been following me for a while now, you know that I'm someone that likes to break things down, so that even a layman will be able to understand. So this very update was communicated on their Twitter handle, and this update was called the Taj Mahal, which is the faucet, right? The testnet Taj Mahal, which is the faucet. And what you basically do is claim some testnet faucet right here, and once you claim those testnet faucets, you can now begin to interact with each other on the blockchain. Now, do not get it complicated. This testnet faucet is not the real ITLG. This is rather a testnet token, and testnet tokens are not real, right? These tokens were created so you'll be able to have a feel of how the real token would look like, right? It's simply a test token. Do not overcomplicate things for yourself. So where do you actually see these testnet tokens? Of course, you can see this right now on my screen, which says N free ITL testnet right now. So if I click on this right now, this is going to lead us to that very page, but not everyone is eligible for this. This is only for active miners, and I'm going to explain. But first, let's go to the wallet section right here. Now if you click on wallet right now and enter your biometrics, now this is going to lead us to the Interlink wallet. Right now, if you scroll down right here, you're going to see an asset right here that says ITL testnet and ITLG testnet. Now both are not real tokens, right? So this is the ITL testnet, and this is where I believe your tokens will arrive if you successfully claim that. Now if you scroll up right now, you're going to see this very update right here, which I just showed you in your Interlink home screen. Now if I click this right now, this is going to take us to the testnet page. Whether you click this or the one in the home section, this will take you to the same page, right? So let's just go ahead and click on this right now, which says N free ITL testnet right now. So let's click this, and this is going to take us to the testnet page. But just like I said, not everyone is qualified for this, and this is going to automatically fix in your address right here. Now this is what you need to know about the requirements, right? Pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you right now, right? Because this matters a lot. Now they said your wallet must be linked to a face verified Interlink ID to use the faucet. Each wallet can only claim from the faucet once the connected ID meets a minimum mining streak of 3. Now your face verified ID must be done, right? If you don't do the face verified ID, you will not be able to use the faucet, and I believe a lot of us have been able to do this. Now this is how you actually do the face verified ID. You click on the profile section right here, you click on referral right here, you click on human hash, and this is actually where you put my ID, right? And click on the on-screen instruction to do your face verified ID. All right, you can also do your face verified ID right here, which says I am human, then you verify your face. This is basically how that works. And for the mining streak, you basically need to complete a minimum of 3 mining streak. Please don't get it twisted. Don't let it confuse you. It's basically 3 mining sessions, not 3 mining days, right? You don't mine for 3 days. It's 3 mining sessions. And this was updated just yesterday as at the time of creating this very video. You can see in the latest update, which was dropped 17 hours ago, they made it know that the DAO proposal 15 voting results is out, and the faucet requirement has been updated right here. So you can see the community has spoken. After the latest decentralized autonomous vote, the faucet mining streak requirement will be officially adjusted from 6 consecutive mining sessions to 3 consecutive mining sessions. So not long ago, a day before that, it was actually 6 consecutive mining sessions, and a lot of people found it hard to achieve this, so it has been reduced to 3 for faster testnet clear, so that this would also be accessible to a lot of people out there. So if I click on show more right now, you can see the rest of the update. You can read this for yourself, but in order not to waste our time, we'll just go ahead and claim the faucet right now. So let's go back to the Interlink app right now. So this is the page right here. Automatically your wallet address will be added here. Your wallet address linked to your wallet. You must have created a wallet though, so you can see this is the faucet wallet right here, and this network right now is not the main network. This is actually the test network, and then you can pay, which is get 0.01 ITL. So let's click on request ITL right now. I have completed about 5 mining sections, so you can see that was successful. So I have received that right now. And where do I get to see that? Now if you receive that, you have to enter a wallet address again to get that, right? But you can't actually get that right now because you need to complete another 3 mining sessions before you'll be able to get that. So let's go back to the wallet section right here. Let's click on wallets right now. And if you scroll down right now to the tITL testnet right here, you can get to see that this very token has just arrived our wallet. So after you successfully received the 0.01 ITL right now, what's next? Now this is where a lot of people really get it confusing, but you don't have to worry because you have me here and I'm going to explain that to you. Now what you do next is you find a fellow Interlink user, right? Find an Interlink miner, someone who mines Interlink, and what you guys do is that you guys carry out a transaction, right? This is basically all you have to do right now. You guys carry out a transaction, you send this very ITL you see right here to the person, and the person also does the same, returns that, right? It's as easy as ABC. You don't have to get things overcomplicated. Now for those of us who are newbies, who are new to the crypto space, I'm going to show you how that works, right? But I'm not going to be doing this with someone right now, but I'm just going to give you an idea of how that works. So if I go back right now and go up right here, so assuming I want to send to you right now, who is watching this very video, you would have to give me your wallet address, right? And your wallet address is at the top right here. So you just click on this right now and copy it. Now you send this to me either on WhatsApp or whichever communication channel you deem fit. And what I'll do is I'll come down right here to the tITL testnet, which is this, and then I'll click this and I'll click on this very one that says send, because I want to send to you. And once I click on this right now, I'm going to enter that your wallet address right here. I'm actually using my wallet address as an example, but it's actually going to be yours, right? So once I click this right now, you can see there is a gas fee right here. Right now, this gas fee is the fee that helps for faster transaction. It's also used to protect and secure the network, right? Fees paid to validators and all that, right? So if I want to transfer right here, I would just enter the amount right now, right? I would have to enter the amount right here, and once I enter the amount, I would bear in mind that this very fee would be deducted, right? It's just like a bank transaction. There's always a little charge here and there. Same applies to crypto. So if you do this very transaction right now, this would likely take about 30 seconds, right? So they said it would likely take about 30 seconds. So what we want to find out is if this would actually be 30 seconds or 1 minute or 2 minutes, right? So I'm just going to enter the amount right here, right? Let me say I enter 0.01, right? And I send this to you by clicking on next and clicking on confirm, but I'm not going to do this because I'm actually using my wallet address. Now this would arrive in your own wallet, right? If you go to your wallet right now, which is this, you will get to see it in your wallet right here. It's going to increase. Now if you want to send to me, of course, I would have to copy my wallet address and give that to you, right? And to copy my wallet address right now, I have to click on receive right here. You see, this is my wallet address right here. I'm going to click on this right now, and this would be copied, right? I'm going to copy this and then I'm going to send that to you. This is basically how this works, right? It's as easy as ABC. You don't need to complicate this for yourself. Is it that you copy this very one right here, right? Or you copy this very one right here, right? Copy this very one right here, right? But if you just want to go the traditional way, of course, if I ask you to give me your wallet address, just come over here, click on receive, right? It's best to just come over here, click on receive, and give me your wallet address from here, right? And that is it, and I will send this to you. If you also want to send to me, I would also have to copy this my wallet address right here and send that to you so that you'll be able to send to me. This is basically how this works, so don't overcomplicate this yourself. So with this, we have come to the end of this very video. I hope that you learned something valuable out of this. In our next video, we're going to be talking about the foundation white paper version 1.0, which is live. I'm actually going to be summarizing it and giving you more insight, making it more understandable for you guys. So if you don't want to miss out on that very video, make sure you subscribe right now and turn on notifications if you haven't, right? So this is it. We have come to the end of this very video. If you got value, then make sure you leave a like and share to others who might truly need this very information. Also drop a beautiful comment in the comment section, or if you have any question at all, drop them in the comment section and I will attend to you as soon as I can. I'll see you in the next. Peace out.